And because it's July, it's a new card. New more of these. I guess. Okay, music on. What do I want to do for the month of July? 6. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to find ones that I haven't already used. Not the easiest. I said $6 is a great starting point. I know I've done Raid the Bus before. I want to say I've done Burglar and Black. I've definitely done Blackboard before. Have I done Burglar? I think I have. I want to say I have. I've done Sixth Sense. No, Constellation? Cheaper, non-scaling common. Okay, how about some Lust? Okay. $5 common, not Molt. Okay. I think that's 4. Oh. Molt. I feel like I want to try and narrow down what category it is. Okay, it's not econ. These two are $4. This is 6. Hallucination's also $4. A lot of these here are uncommons or rares. That's $6. That's scaling Molt, so it definitely isn't that one. Econ. Okay, it's not a creation. Okay. Oh, so it's $4. Oh, that one I just guessed is $4. It can't be popcorn. Ice cream scales. The food jokers typically scale, so it can't really be those. Typically, not all of them. I know tomato doesn't, / banana doesn't. I don't think it's walkie-talkie. If it was, it would have said so when, or it would have implied it when we guessed plus Molt. Not that. We're in tough territory right now. That scales. Okay, let's find out if it's chips. It is chips. Okay, $5 chips. I want to say most of them are $4. Like Scary Face is $4. Hot Todd I think is also 4. Ice cream scales technically, so Blue Joker also scales. Hiker's an uncommon. We already went over Square. Banner? Okay, well, Banner. I still think Banner's a scaling Joker. I don't know why they don't. Also, did something happen to your keyboard title? That is interesting. Okay, PokéDoku time. We have ground dual type. Okay, let's go. An obvious one would be one of the fire ground types, since that's a category later, which would be Numel, Camerupt, Mega Camerupt, Primal Groudon. Dust up keys. Fair enough. I figured something was going on. Let's see. Primal Groudon. I want to say there's one more fire ground type that I'm not remembering right now. No, let's fill that one in first. Groudon Primal. Okay, so I think there's only 4. And I fed all 4 of them. Okay. Ground dual type. There's a lot of these, like Geodude, Rhyhorn, etc. How about Excadrill Mega? Ground middle evolution. Graveler, Rhydon. I've covered dust because you never touch them. Low-key, I'm kind of scared of trying to pop off my keys to clean them. Just because I'm worried I won't be able to get them back on. Let's see, a ground middle evo. What other options do we have here? I said there's Graveler. There's definitely more. I said Graveler, Rhydon. What? But there's. A little tough. Hi, Fire. How are you? Welcome on in. Hopefully you've been having a good day. Welcome back to this one. Dual type evolved by level up. Okay, decent amount of options here. How about we go Olive? Okay. Evolved by level up, mid level. Fun enough, that also applies to Olive. Lamau. Again, still a decent amount of options here. Roselia? I think that's a high friendship level up evil, right? Yeah. Okay, that's what's up together. Ah, nice. Sorry to hear about the injury, but hopefully you're getting better. Okay, let's say Roselia here. Yep, okay. And evolve by level up fire. How about we go camera up here? There were better options than that. Unova dual type. Well, what do I want to go here? I want to go Chandler. Chandler's pretty popular. How about Durant? That's a not great number. Should have like a Mungus or something. Unova middle evolution. What do I want to go for here? Obviously, you got each of the starters. You have things like Duosion, Gothorita, Whirlipede, Boldor, Styles. Clang. And Unovan Fire type. Also, the starters are the Fire Monkey, Heatmore, Chandler line. How about we go Chandler Mega? Okay, and ground middle Evo. I know I said Evo again, Evo. Did we get like a? I want to say we got like a recent one, maybe. Not a lot of ground types with 3 stages thing. Not a lot. What do I want to choose here? Middle ground. Palpitoad. Oh, it doesn't pop up now. Okay. Oh, you know, that actually isn't that bad. 46-34 is kind of close. Okay. Swinub. Fair enough. Yeah, Swinub and Piloswine I saw. Mega Excadrill, not bad. Yeah, Pilot Swine. Oh, nope, second best. Second best. Okay, yeah. Normal, yeah, I mean, there's 4 options there, and I thought of all of them. I just hit the second worst one. Yeah, there's so many here, like... Yeah. Jigglypuff, Chansey, Very Marrow. I mean, Roselia is pretty good, yeah. Colossal, Floating Sea, yeah. Again, there's a lot of options here. I think there's Pip. Yeah, Camrot was not great for that one. Archin... Yeah, Durant wasn't great for that one. Flying Crocodile, Bisharp. I mean, hey, third best there. And, wow, second best there, okay. Nice. Yeah, I mean, we had a fair few good ones. Our worst ones were probably Durant and Primal Groudon, although Primal Groudon at least had the excuse of, oh no, it's probably Camera. But I mean, hey, could have been worse. But it could have been better. Yeah, so let's get started on today's session. The second one in June, yippee! What do I want to go for here? As I said, I don't remember what I went for, the other day when we did this, so... That's the 6th sense, sure. Okay, so it's Splash, one of the 2 pair jokers, or Jimbo. Okay. It's Jolly. Hey, there we go. Kind of, as I said, 6 is a very good sweet spot for that, so you always want to try and start on 6. PokéDoku time. Ground flying, Landorus, Gliscor, Gligar, low-key, I want to say one more, but I'm not sure. Definitely those 2, though. The 2 Landos, Gligar and Gliscor. We can come back to it. Flying Psychic. How about Woobat here? Flying type from Unova. Okay, how about... No, because people would go for the other Landorus form. Well, I mean, I guess a lot of people would have went for Landorus anyway, so still not a terrible idea. Okay, Ground Flying. We'll come back to that later. Rock, Ground. Yeah, Geodude, Graveler, Golem, Rhyhorn, Rhydon, Rhyperior. What else? I know there's more, I'm just trying to remember them. There's not Rock and Roller there, no. Oh, Onyx, but not Steelix. We'll come back to this one. Rock Psychic. There's like... I want to say 3 or 4 of them, because Lunatone, Solrock, Iron Boulder. And maybe one more. Yeah. Rock type from Unova, we can go... well, I said there's the Rock and Roller line. No Rock type legendaries or mythicals. What else do we have? Caracosta, obviously the fossils, yeah. What else? Rock type from Unova. Dwebble Crustle. Ground type Mega Evolution. Mega Excadrill is one that initially comes to mind. I'm sure, I know there's more. Mega Excadrill. Mega Evolved Psychic. How would okay, no, there's only one Mystic Mega, that makes sense. You have to actually Lucky Yost Mega. Okay, and Univern Mega Evolved. What do I want to go for here then? X-Drill, Audino, Golurk. Golurk's an option. Chandeler's another option. Give me Golurk Mega, yeah. I am sure we got a Rock Ground type recently that isn't Geodude line or Rhyhorn line. Or what could it be? Or Onyx. I think a Rock type. Rock types would fit this anyway. I am unsure. Do I really just go for like Rhyperior? I think I do. It sucks. I know that there's more. I'm pretty sure there's more. Ground Flying, as I said, we kind of got a few guesses here. I never go Landorus Ethereum here. As I said, I'm pretty sure there's one more Ground Flying type that my brain is not remembering right now, but I can go Landorus Ethereum here at least. Okay. Well, honestly, 96 to 84 isn't that bad. Okay. Okay. Well, if I swapped the two Landorus forms, that would have been great. God damn it. But other than that, I mean, hey, it could have been worse. Oricorio. Okay. Oh, second best. Second best. Oh, Larvitar. Wow. Honestly, it was just Larvitar and Pupitar that I missed. I guessed everything else. I just guessed the worst one out of all of them. Yeah, whoops. Hey, Iron Boulder, best hit. Yep, okay. Archeops, Caracal, yeah. Terrakion was the only one of those I missed. Okay. Zygarde Mega, best hit. You love to see it. Golurk Mega, best hit. You love to see it. Third best Mega there. Wow, and it's so very close. Yeah, okay, wow. Our only really no great hit was Rhyperior. Crustle was okay. Still in the bottom half, but only barely. You know, our worst hit. You know, that's a... I mean, still pretty good, though. Still pretty good. But yeah, that's it for today's session. Yippee! Let's go play Balatrodle now.
Apparently they updated the single player to multiplayer stuff.
Oh, interesting. Neat. I guess we'll discover that when we get in the game, but we're doing we need to do this first. I need to guess. I've done this like twice so far this month because I've not really been streaming all that much the last few months. This month as well. Let's see what do I want to start with? Boss. Common, and it's either plus milk plus chips or okay. Let's try walkie-talkie first. Oh, it's the other one. The fucking... What's the other one? Shit. Other chips, other malt. Scholar. That's the real name of it. There we go. Yeah. Alright. And now we can do the PokéDoku. Okay. Okay, Unova Dark type, Lipard, Purloin, Bisharp, Poniard, any of the legendaries? Let me think. No. What other options do we have? What else does Grimsley use, I suppose? As I said, there's Lipard, Bishop, Crocodile, that line. Crocodiles. I want to say there's like one more. Maybe one or two more. Ooh, how about Mandibuzz? That's one. Okay, Johto Dark type. There's not a lot of these, but there's some. Sneasel, Umbreon, Houndour, Houndoom, Mega Houndoom. What else? If anything, Murkrow. Houndoom Mega? Oh, a Dark type from Paldea. Okay, this includes the DLCs. So you can Dark type in any of the DLCs. Not that I can think of off the top of my head. How about Baroot Bonnet? Among Us. There we go. Unovan Ice type. You got Cubchoo, Beartech, Cryogonal, Kyurem, all forms. Sure, there's at least one more. I almost said Darmanitan Galar, but no, that's Galarian. Not quite, not quite. Definitely those three. I'm sure there's another one. Or does Bryson only have like 3 Pokemon? I want to say he only has like 3 Pokemon actually, like, come to think about it. Let's just do Kyurem. Kyurem. I don't know which Kyurem I want to go for. Let's just do Kyurem Black, sure. Johto Ice type. Sneasel. Sneasel's actually a good pick here because people might have chosen it for the Dark type. But also there's Delibird, which the person who made this one is called the Delibird, so kind of an obvious choice right there. There's Smoochum. Swinub, Piloswine. How about Smoochum? That's nice spell, Smoochum. That was 2 M's. And Ice type from Paldea. There's the Frigibax. Oh, Kutubax Excalibur Mega. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I don't think I've ever guessed Excalibur Mega. Okay. Unovan Dual type. A lot of options here. Let's just go for Kyurem White. Johto Dual type. Again, a lot of options here. Let's go Mantine. And Dual type from Paldea. Iron Crown. Oh no, you know what? I'll grab the first one. Also, thank you for the raid, Rakia. I appreciate it. I'll add Iron Leaves. Fuck it. 0.5%. Alright. It's hot as a mug. That's, Oh, hey. 52 out of 42 in the uniqueness. That's really good. Better than 98.8% of people. You'll love to see it. Yes, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Let me give you a shout out real quick. I believe I saw you were playing New Vegas. Hopefully that's going well. But yes. Hello Raiders, if you don't know me, I'm Keeby, I do variety. We're doing our intro stream stuff, which I've just finished. But let's go over stuff before I finish up completely with it. And then we're gonna be doing Power Wash in a minute. Bye. Fair enough, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Take care. Oh, Mandibuzz second best. Pretty good. Houndoom Mega second best again. Forgot about T-Tar. But I got everything else there in the dark types. Oh, I forgot about Dino and Scrafty lines, but that's fine. Oh, and Zoro, but those were all so much worse. Fair enough. That goes well. Oh, I hope that went well. I forgot about the Treasures of Ruin, but hey, Brute Bonnet was the best that wasn't a Treasure of Ruin, although, fun enough, it was better than Wo Chien. That fucker just can't catch a break, huh? Cure in Black, that was my best hit there. Love to see it. Almost went Sneasel. That would have been the best hit there. Smoochum was in the middle. Excalibur Mega was the best. Wow, that's crazy. Dual type for Unova, I don't remember what I said. Oh, okay, I said Cure in White, which was by far the worst hit of the day. Johto dual type, I said Mantine, which was okay. And then Paldea, the best one was Ursula Blood Moon. I said Iron Crown was a little bit better, but still a very good hit. Yeah, okay. Well, mostly really good there. No wonder we got a 52 out of 42. Okay. Yay. Oh yeah, we can end recording and start playing Power Wash. It's this. Yeah, I feel like I never know how to intro this part. But hey, more of this. What do I want to guess here? I mean, I was just all on it between $6 ones, so I never remember which one I'm starting off with. Yeah. Burglar? Okay, it's not Burglar. Are you Zany? No, but you're Mo. No Mo, no scaling. Okay, what could you possibly be? $4 you lose. To-do list? Egg. Wait. I would consider egg a scaling, but it's a scaling cell value. I slightly disagree with that one, but hey, at least I got it. Anyway, PokéDoku time. Not fully evolved fighting type. You got things like Machoke. That has to be. I would say. I think as far as I'm aware, it has to be. Oh, no, I'm thinking of middle stage. Not fully evolved can be like Tyrogue or whatever. I don't think. So Riolu, Machoke, Brawler. There's a lot to go through. I'm not gonna get through all of them, but you know, things like that. What else do I want to go for here? Obviously it has to be something that can evolve. What else do I want to go for here? But rock fighting, there's only like 3 of them, and one of them is Mega Barbarical. Allie with the 42 monthly, so thank you, Allie. I appreciate it. Continue to enjoy your badge, emote, black and white, all that good stuff. Solid shiny Ditto. The throwback, the callback. Did you change color?
Yeah.
I see. Fighting type from Horn. Well, there's Meta-type Metacham, Hariyama, Makuhira, obviously Mega Metacham as well. What else do we have? None of the legendaries, because it's water, ground, dragon flying, the Lati twins, the Regis, the mythicals aren't. I don't think there are actually that many fighting types from Horn, I will say. Oh, there's Blaziken though. How about Combuskin? Hey, Combuskin could have counted for not fully evolved fighting type. Oh well. But that reminds me, there's all those fire stars too. Not fully evolved steel type. How about Ferroseed? Steel of Rock. You've got Bastiodon, Shieldon, Aggron. Steel Rock's a terrible typing. But yeah, I know that there's those 3. Probopass. Probably the most forgotten about one of them. I say no, and there's probably a 3rd one. Well, not turtle, but like another one that I missed. Hoenn, steel type. Well, we just taught Aggron, didn't we? That seems too obvious. Oh. Oh, there's the Aeron line entirely. How about Metagross Mega? Not fully evolved legendary. Okay, there's like 3 of them. Like, there are straight up just about 3 of them. Cosmog, Cosmoem, and Type Null. Oh, there's Kubfu as well. Wait, no, there's Kubfu. Glad I caught that one. Legendary Rock. There's actually not a lot of these. It's like Regirock. I don't even think there's any in Gen 4. Terrakion. None in Gen 6. Don't think there's any in Gen 7 or 8. Yeah, no, there's not a lot of rock type legendary shit. I want to say there's like 3 at best. I mean, Terrakion's a good pick here because it would have appeared earlier in the rock fighting type, so yeah. And then legendary from Hoenn. How about Regirock? Because a lot of people would have picked it in the previous category. $108 out of 88. So I think we got maybe one bad pick there. Okay, least common. Okay, Hisuian Sneasel fared up, but Pignite was third, so that's very good. Yeah, Barbarco Mega was the best at there. Blaziken Mega was the best at there. Combustion was second. Alright, we take those. Slagoo, Hisui, okay, fair enough. I think Ferroseed. Yeah, Ferroseed was a not great option, but it is what it is. Probopass was best. Alright. Chimecho for steal from Hoenn. Oh well. Hey, Mega Metagross is second best. Tape No was actually better than Kubfu, so I should have committed that one, but oh well. Still second best. Terrakion, Ogerpon, Cornerstone. Yeah, there's literally only 3. Fuck. Third on Primal Red Rock. Yeah, no, our only bad hit was Ferroseed. Other than that, we were second or best in all categories. I would call that good. I don't know what you'd call that, but I'd call that good. Yippee! Yeah, we're doing this now because I totally forgot to do it at the end of last stream, part 2 of XDDX. So yeah, we're doing it now, right before this reset, actually. So with that, Ceremonial Dagger, okay, uncommon, no scaling, but cheaper. How about Oops? Maybe? No scaling other? Okay, it is an other. $5 other uncommon. Interesting, interesting. There's not gonna be a retrigger effect. Paradolia? Manray. Mr. Bones. I forget that the period for Mr. counts the character. But yeah, with that done, PokéDoku time. Alright. Kanto Bug. Well, I mean, Butterfree is kind of the obvious grab here since we are using it in a thingy, XD. Could go for Scyther though. Scyther is an option. Pinsir. How about Mega Pinsir? Yeah, I think I want to go for Mega Pinsir. Okay. Kanto Dual Type. How about we go? What would I choose here? Gengar G-Max, maybe? A Kanto Mega Evolved. Oh, he happy. What do I want to go for here? I want to try to avoid the Kanto starters if possible, but I might go, because here's the thing, Charizard tends to be underrepresented in these because people avoid it like the plague. How about Victory Bell though? Bug Fighting, Heracross and Mega, Pheromosa, Buzzwole, I want to say there's like one more? I'm gonna go Pheromosa. Probably the worst hit here, but then there's one I missed, yeah. Dual type fighting, what do I want to go for here? Busket. Okay, and a fighting type Mega, how about, I mean, there's Mega Heracross. Oh, how about Phalanx? Or Barbaracle. That rock fighting. Bug Ground, there's two of these. It's Wormadam and the Nincada. Wormadam. Ground, the dual type. Nincada's a pretty good pick here, I think. And Mega Evolved Ground type, we have Excadrill, that's like kind of the obvious one. Camerupt. Mega Camerupt is not particularly great. Okay, we got one pretty questionable hit. Okay. Beedrill, Parasite, yeah. I mean, Pinsir Mega was okay. Hey, tied for second. Would have been second best if it wasn't for my guessing of it. I was like, okay, Mega Gengar here. Victory Bell was not amazing. Slitherwing, yeah, okay, I did forget about Slitherwing, but hey, second best there. Yeah. Combustion still pretty good though. That's not Mega. Barbaracle, lower half, but not terrible, I suppose. Yeah, Sandy Wormadam was the best hit there. That's definitely two. Cold School. Looks like Nincada was pretty far down here. Yeah. Not terrible, pretty far down. Okay, yeah, Camerupt Mega was the worst hit by far. Ooh. Well, I mean, still some decent hits outside of that, though, I'll say. But, yeah, could have been better. But, yeah. That's it for this session. Alright. Since I forgot to this at the end of yesterday's stream again, or I guess technically it is whatever. Part 3 of XDDX. We're doing it off stream again now. So music on, and we go. Oh, we're kind of just alternating between $6 jokers today this month, aren't we? Haven't quite settled on one that I want yet, so. Well, $6 non-scaling uncommon, right? Oh, it was Mr. Bones the other time, right? 6 cents? Cartmancer. Yeah, nope. No. Oops, certificate. Okay, I guess I probably should have carried the characters, but hold on. I mean, they're both 11, so it's kind of a one or the other situation, right? So, like, yeah, it was a 50-50 between the two. I just picked the wrong one first, so it is what it is. PokéDoku time though. We did get to that fairly quickly. Dragon Legendary. Oh, there's a decent amount of these. What about Turnitus Eternamax? Dragon type Final Evolution. Hydrapple. Ugh. Dragon, no evolution line. A Druddigon is generally the one people go for, but we can also go for a Dragon, a legendary here. What do I want to go for? If that's the case. What do I want to go for if that's the case? Joslord? Yeah, okay. Ground type legendary. Groudon. I don't think Gen 4 had a ground type legendary. All the Zygardes, yeah. All the Zygardes. I don't think Gen 6 did. No, Gen 6 is. I meant Gen 7. I meant to say Gen 7. Gen 8, no. No. Gen 9. There really aren't that many ground type legendaries, and most of them are fucking Zygarde, huh? Okay. Can't go Mega here. Let's go 10%. I guess Gen 7 has technically some of these Zygarde forms, but like, yeah. Whatever. Ground type final evolution. Golurk. Ground type no evil line. Ooh, I mean, there's the legendaries, obviously, but what else? What else? Oh, I could do Sandy Shock. Okay, legendary monotype. Okay, there's a decent amount of these. Ogerpon, specifically regular. Final evolution of monotype. Again, decent amount of these. Which one do I want to go for? Huntail. Ooh, that's a really good hit actually. And monotype, no evil line. Xerneas. Okay. 31 out of 15. Could have been better, I guess. But let's see. Least common. Zygarde. Okay, yeah. All the fucking Zygardes. Yeah, whatever. Eternamax, Eternatus wasn't great. Tyrantrum. Yeah, stop. Okay. Hydropple was bad. With Arcalodon looks like it's much better. Yeah, okay. I should have went for Arcalodon. Oops. Walking away, yeah, whatever. These three, Crozma. Crozma's still pretty good though, yeah, absolutely. Zygarde completed gain. Okay, oh, Tinglu, Landorus, yeah, whoops. Well, worst Zygarde farm by a large margin. God damn it. Gastrodon? Yeah, okay, Gastrodon. I said Golurk. Golurk is decent, I suppose. Oh yeah, or Stone of Blood Moon. That's always a really good one here, and I just forget about it every time. Sandy Shocks is decent. At least, so yay. Above Great Tusk. Spectrier. Okay, Ogerpon was not amazing, but it wasn't terrible, I suppose. Yeah, I said there's a lot here. But Huntail's still pretty good, just because there's so many. So we take those, and okay. Yeah, there's a lot here as well. Xerneas is good though. So, you know, yay. Yippee. Love to see it, Okay, and that's it for today's session. I say stream soon as if this is gonna be on time. No, that doesn't fucking matter if I say stream soon. Oh no. Anyway, yeah. That's it for today's session. Yippee! Yeah, we're doing another off-stream one of these because I haven't streamed since the last stream of XDDX. Oop. Yeah, complicated week though, complicated week. Either way, let's just get to it. We're just alternating here. So, what do I want to go with? What $6 options do I have, even? Madness is 7. Beyonce. Okay, it's at least $9, but it's not scaling. So it's Blueprint, Brainstorm, or one of the legendaries. How about Blueprint? One of the non-scaling legendaries. So it's Trib. It's not Perkio. It's Trib or Chico. Okay, it was Chico. Okay. Yeah. Okay, not bad, not bad. On to the next one. We have Paldean First Partner. Okay, there's, you know, obviously 9 options here. Which one do I want to go for? Floragato? Perhaps. Oh, they are not fully evolved. Little? Paldean Mega Evolved. There's like 3 of these? Excalibur? Oh, I know there's more. I know there's more. It's Excalibur. It's Scovillain. I want to say there's like 1 more. But they're all DLC ones. Tatsugiri. And there's like 3 of those, yeah. Let's go Stretchy Mega. First partner, Grass type. Okay, I don't really want to go for Meowscarada. How about Deki Dewey Hisui? Not fully evolved Grass type. A lot of options here. How about Bounsweet? Grass Mega Evolution. This is where I can go for Scovillain, though. Ugh, that's not an amazing number. First partner Monotype. How about Sprigatito? Not fully evolved Monotype. What do I want to go for here? Type Null. And Monotype Mega Evolved. There's not a lot of these, actually. Kangaskhan, Aggron. Aggron's probably going to be a bit more chosen than Kangaskhan. Phalanx. Phalanx Mega's Monotype. Right, yeah. Okay. 42 to 31. Pretty good. Pretty good, I would say. Okay. Crocobalt, yeah. Okay. I mean, number 4 is not bad, all things considered. Yeah. Glad I didn't go for Crocodile, which would have been significantly worse. Poach, I guess. Yeah, okay. What did I say again? Okay. Flittle was not good. Like, at all. I hit the bad one there. Yeah. Okay, hey, second best. Second best. I forgot about Glamora, but I remember the other 2, and I'm glad I remembered Tatsugiri's various. Awesome. Deki Dewey, normal, was actually better than Hisui. Okay. Normal was still okay. Yeah, all the Pumpkaboo, Voltorb, blah, blah. And then this option was not very good for me. Bounsweets. It's, oh, hey, second best here. Nice. Awesome. Frogadier. Sprigatito was... it was okay, I suppose. Crabrawler. Yeah, okay, there's a lot of options here. Type Null was still pretty good, it looks like. There's a lot of 0.4s, actually. Yeah, I said there's a lot there, so who knows. Meowstic, Floette, Raichu, Y, Electrostark, yeah. Okay, Phalanx maybe wasn't a great one, but at least I remembered it. And over those 2, Jesus, yeah, that would have been much better. But there were other options that were better than that. Oh well. It is what it is. And that was I mean, honestly, considering the numbers, it wasn't terrible. All things considered, it was still decent. But hey, that's it for today's session. Yippee! Pause music and then we will end. I am not streaming right now. So, yes. Yippee! And yes, it's the final day of July. So let's just get right into it. I actually remember to do it for the last day this time, even though I'm still not streaming it right now. Whoops, oh well. How was day the other day? I wasn't able to stream it. Ride the bus. Ooh. Time small? I think it's time small. Is it hologram? It's rare. Obelisk? Ah, hit the road. That also works. Okay. Yay, we got it. Okay. Onto the PokéDoku now. Okay. I'm saying okay a lot, but okay. Fire type from Hoenn. Obvious answers here like Torchic. I want to say Pemo. Numo camera up. Maybe Pemogrodon. Don't know if we got another one recently. Like, I don't think we got another Mega or Torkoal. Some would say Slugma. Ha ha ha, Slugma butt. Got him. Anyway. What other options do we have? I don't think there's actually that many, interestingly. Numo? Let's see, yeah, I really don't think there are that many. Hoenn Monotype? How about you give me... Kecleon? Hoenn Dual Type, okay. A bit more to work with here. How about Mobile Mega? Okay, that's a decent hit. Fire type first in Evil line. Big obvious hit there was like Torchic and the other starters. I would guess Numel, so unfortunately that can't go here. But there's a lot more options in that. Oh, fire type from Hoenn could have been like fucking cast form. Cast form could have been in 2 of these. Damn, too late. Oh well. What do I want to go for here? Salandit? I want to say Carcoal is pure rock, so I didn't count. Okay, Larvesta? First Evil Line Monotype. There's a lot of these. I did tape null the other day, so let's do it again. Actually, you know what? Let's do Skitty. Yeah, I feel like tape null's better than that. Dual type, more options than that. Part of me wants to say Cosmog, but I'm pretty sure Cosmog is pure Psychic, so I don't want to go for that just in case. Cutie Fly? Okay. Fire type final evolution. How about Salazzle? Monotype final evolution. Silvally? And dual type final evolution. There's just so many of these. How about Dolomalola? Okay. Yeah, 24 out of 9's pretty bad. I think we had a couple of bad hits. Okay. Blaziken, yeah, okay. Nimble wasn't great. Should've went for the Megas, or just Blaziken. Dusclops, yeah, I mean, I think Kecleon was not a great hit either. Yeah. The Castform would have been bad here. The alternate forms would have been better than this, though. Meditite, yeah, I mean... Mega Mawile was still pretty decent, I would say, yeah. Mega Mawile was decent. Fennekin, yeah. I guess late stage starter meta still holds true, right? I mean, Larvesta was actually still pretty good, so... Never mind. Larvesta was still decent. Yeah. There's so many options there. I picked not a great one, but there's so many. 0.5 is, yeah, I mean, that's not bad, yeah. I would say. Yeah, I mean, again, late stage starter meta, that's for sure. Puzzle was still okay, but, you know. LDOS to Savala, yeah, I mean, not amazing. Yeah, it's not great. Ugh, that's really bad, actually. Oof. And Slowbro Galar, I mean, as a Golem Lol is still pretty good there, but there's a lot of dual panel evolutions, so. Yeah. I mean, actually, it's not as great as it seems. Just, as I said, there's just so many things to choose from. It's so scattered. Yeah. But, yeah, no, that's it for, July. I know there's not a lot this month. I really hope I'm gonna get back into the swing of things soon. I guess we'll see, but you know, I hope so. I want to try at least. But yeah. Goodbye, YouTube. Thanks for watching.